Right-wing activist Charlie Kirk was shot and killed yesterday at a public forum. Now, while I abhor everything that he stood for, I am actually very upset at his assassination and the way that it went down. This is America. We live in a place where you should be able to say and talk about whatever you want without fear of being shot, murdered, hurt, killed. We're the country of free speech. And my condolences go out to his wife and two young children. No children should lose their dad like that, especially so young. But that all being said, this channel is called Republicans Did That, so we're going to talk about some things that Republicans have done and are doing in relation to this and other related events. Unsurprisingly, right-wing lawmakers have already started blaming the radical left for this violence. Check out this video from Nancy Mace.
You shouldn't be shot for your beliefs. Nobody believes in that. And I hope that every single Democrat across the country will stand up and acknowledge that they have a problem within their party.
And our own president, Donald Trump.
Those on the radical left have compared wonderful Americans like Charlie to Nazis and the world's worst mass murderers and criminals. This kind of rhetoric is directly responsible for the terrorism that we're seeing in our country today.
People on the right love to blame the people on the left and say that, the left is the party that promotes violence. Let's not forget that Republicans hold the Second Amendment close to their chest. It will not pass any gun reform, even in the wake of all of these school shootings. Charlie Kirk himself said that gun deaths are unfortunately necessary in order to preserve the Second Amendment. Earlier this year, two Minnesota Democratic lawmakers were shot by an evangelical Christian who also had a hit list of 45 officials. Republican Senator Mike Lee, in response to this violence, instead of condemning it, posted tweets making light of it. Our own president on January 6, 2021, fomented a violent insurrection that killed 5 people in an attempt to overturn a free and fair election that afterwards most Republican lawmakers started calling a legitimate protest instead of what it was, a violent insurrection. Violence is never the answer, guys. Violence just begets more violence. But man, am I tired of Republicans blaming the left, calling them the party of violence, when they gaslight us into thinking that violence from their side is legitimate protest, when they won't condemn violence from their side, and when they won't even pass gun reform despite these shootings happening over and over again. It's hypocritical, and I'm tired of it.